Jujutsu Kaisen episode 7 sees Gojo basically be confronted by Jogo for that prison box cursed object that is supposed to ghetto Jogo and the two other curses and basically helping curses rule the world again and destroy all humans. Guys, despite Jogo's best efforts, Gojo Sensei in this episode demonstrates to us all and to Yuji halfway through this episode as well why Gojo is one of the most legendary jujutsu sorcerers in the world because we find out that Gojo's jujutsu technique is the power of infinity, guys. So and what that means is all of Jogo's combustion attacks aren't even able to phase Gojo because he can just use his cursed energy and have them not exist in reality. And even when Jogo opens up his own cursed domain, the coffin of the Iron Mountain, or possibly the Iron Maiden, not to be confused with the rock and roll group, by the way. Gojo is even able to deal with that by revealing his by revealing his eyes for the first time in the series so far, and this does lead me to believe, guys, that Gojo may possibly be blind, because he activates this thing called the technique reversal or something, where Jogo's own technique is fired right back at him, and then after Gojo Sensei brings Yuji in to just demonstrate to him what it's actually like to deal with a weak cursed apparition. Yuji remarks, this is a weak monster. He's head over heels stronger than anything I've dealt with so far. And then prior to all this, Gojo's like, hey, let's just have some fun with this fight and take it easy. But then after Jogo opens up his cursed domain, Gojo explains to Yuji that if another jujutsu caster who has mastered the forms of cursed energy, if he or she releases their own domain, the more powerful one will will will, will be the one that's allowed to be sustained. And then Yuji, who has completed phase 1 of his training by this point, is just in all as Gojo asked Drogo very nicely to 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 tell him who and why sent he sent Drogo after him, and then because Gojo tries to get that very answer out of Drogo, he only rips Gojo's head off. Drogo's head off. But man, I gotta tell you guys, this fight was very entertaining. And then after Gedo tells his other cursed cursed demon friend that 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 is up to them whether Jogo lives or dies, and Geto's going home because he can't afford to be seen outside of school like this. The the other curse does end up saving Jogo's head, and then Gojo basically explains to Yuji that since he's completed phase 1 of mastery of cursed energy, and now that he even knows how to nullify another curse's domain, for the next month until the two schools tournament against each other. Yuji's either going to be learning how to master cursed energy more, or sparring with Gojo Sensei, and then the end of the episode sees Geto going through a portal somehow and ending up on the beach, where Jogo, despite being only at end now, is still alive thanks to his current phantom colleagues, and then the sort of de facto leader of the gang, whose name I can't pronounce at the time, basically says the time to put our full goal into action will be on Halloween, and that's the time when all humans will be destroyed. So good episode, guys. Have a good one.